Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now, last night some new information happened to get released on the Dinosaur Protection Group's website that details some unfortunate stuff that could be happening on Isla Nublar. This intel is pretty important in my opinion because I feel like it could actually get brought up as a major plot point in a future film. With all of that being said, I think it's time we go ahead and begin. The article is titled The Importance of Paleo-Vets. Zia Rodriguez, a paleo-vet herself, happens to be the one that penned this new write-up. The first thing we see in this reveal is a wounded Suchomimus who appears to be crippled with terrible cuts and sores around its feet. Rexy the Tyrannosaurus appears to be looking on, possibly thinking about how this wounded dinosaur could make for a nice free meal. Now, if we actually go over the article itself, we find out that Jurassic World had a massive assortment of doctors assist the dinosaurs on a regular basis. 40 veterinarians and 25 scientists would all see to the dinosaurs during their weekly health checkups that covered both their physical and mental well-beings. While this sounds incredibly thorough and like nothing but good news at a glance, there happens to be a reason all of that was going on if you dig a little deeper. Now, we all know that in order for InGen to bring these dinosaurs back to life, they had to fill in the holes of their genetic code with DNA of other animals. This got the desired result of bringing the animals back to life, but it unfortunately also bore an unforeseen side effect. The advanced genetic makeup and incubation phases of their life cycles had left many of them to suffer from a muted immune response. This is why so many doctors were needed to keep away the inevitable diseases that would attempt to plague the beasts. In the first Jurassic Park, a sort of unexplained moment of sickness for one of the brachiosaurs starts to make a lot more sense now. In fact, that animal's cold is even listed as one of the things that the Jurassic World vets would try to keep at bay. Isla Sorna more than likely had an awful lot of diseased and sickly dinosaurs walking about as well, due to the lack in proper care that these animals would require. Of course, the workers would introduce them into the wild earlier on, which could make their immune systems a bit stronger if one knows the backstory of the Lost World's dinosaurs, so that's still up in the air. But on Nublar, illnesses like osteomyelitis appearing in the Parasaurolophus cranial horns and a distinct fungal infection that would creep into the folds of Dilophosaur neck frills would require constant care and concern from Jurassic World staff. And now that no one is on the island looking after the dinosaurs, it's presumed that many of them are undoubtedly sick. This could actually be one of the primary reasons some of the animals have already fallen back into extinction, and could even give us an idea of what may happen in the 6th Jurassic Park film, if my guess is correct. In my opinion, the final Jurassic movie will more than likely attempt to adapt Michael Crichton's DX disease to the big screen to wrap the plot up and give us an ending that would feel like the closure the novels had. However, instead of this disease being born of prions and sheep's meat like it was in the book, it will probably have a lot to do with this bad immune system that the animals have been genetically cursed with. This could also be the reason as to why the Indoraptor is said to be sickly and has a decaying look and feel to it. Again, this would echo the descriptions Crichton used for the dinosaurs in the novels, where he would write in detail on how the animals smelled like rotting corpses whenever they popped up. Bumblefoot is said to be a major issue for dinos that don't keep their hygiene as cleanly as they should, which looks to be what's actually ailing this Suchomimus in the earlier picture. Ragged Tooth is also a major issue for carnivorous animals that break their teeth on hunts, and take a look at this image of the Rex, by the way. Remind you of anything? Bracken fern poisoning, hookworms, ticks, and even rabies are said to be valid concerns for many on the outside looking in. If you ask me, it looks like most of these dinosaurs on the doomed Isla Nublar are probably going to be in a pretty bad shape. And once they get out on the mainland, they could be in for a very nasty surprise in the wilds of our world. These are all just my thoughts and opinions though, and just what I personally think. Now, I'm curious to hear what all of your opinions are on this new information. Do you think it will play a major role in Fallen Kingdom, or do you think we may see this in a future Jurassic World, or better yet, Jurassic World Evolution? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. This info seems pretty intriguing. Now, before I go, I want to thank my game wardens, like Logan Howlett, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank my park workers and InGen hunters as well. It means the world to me that you guys enjoy what I do so much, and I seriously am eternally grateful for everything that you guys do for me. It honestly means the world. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and hope that you all enjoyed today's content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like, and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. I'll see you all in the next video, guys. And as always, take it easy.